So I know I asked y'all names already, but who we speaking here with today, man?
Jalon,
And where you from?
Philadelphia.
Who we speaking here with today?
Bree.
And where you from?
I'm from Philly too.
And shout yourself out since what's today?
It's my birthday.
Hey, turn up. So how old you turning?
I'm 27.
27? Yeah, so we the youth, man, talking with the star seeds, you know what I'm saying? So you visiting New York or you live out here?
Visiting.
You visiting? So how's it been since you've been out here?
It's always a good time in New York, especially when I'm with my people. Like, we always have a good time.
But you from Philly though, so it's already like a fast-paced city. But do you think out here like it give you more like motivation to work?
We was just having this conversation legitimately. Like, it pushes you to catch up, to be in time with, for good or for bad, whatever. But it pushes you to be on that type time.
What you think? You think it motivates you to like get to it, really start working more?
Yeah, I was just telling him because I used to live out here, and he was like, our friend over there, he was like, yeah, like, I don't know how I would do it. And I'm just like, it just turns into autopilot once you ain't out here. Like, you going to grind because you got to.
It kind of like, it's like that battery get put in your back, especially if you come out here and you meet your peers that's already, like, if you got peers that you knew that was already living out here, you see how they live, you be like, damn. Like, yesterday, we just landed yesterday, bro. And I ain't gonna lie, like, the whole day yesterday felt like a week. Like, just because we going through shit, going through the motions, and this is my first time being out here, you know what I'm saying? So I could see why people would be gravitated to come out here and motivate out here because it's a lot of money to be made. Now, you could look at it on a level like, oh, it's oversaturated. So let me ask you this. Do you think it's like it's oversaturated, like it's too many hustlers, too many people trying to get it, or you think it's still food to be taken, like food to make a plate, you know what I'm saying?
I don't think originality is oversaturated.
That's a fact. Say it again one more time. Say it again one more time.
Originality is not oversaturated.
What you think about it? You think that, you know the question.
I feel like if you don't do it, somebody else going to.
That's
and
a fact.
That's just going to keep on.
Hey, they out here speaking facts today because if that idea, that vision you want to do, if you want to make music, art, become a chiropractor, whatever you want to do, and you sitting here doubting yourself, guess what? You're going to look at somebody else and they going to do it. And this is what a lot of people fuck up and do. Stop vicariously living through other people. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you be on social medias or you tuning in with things like that, if you're not creating, you need to get off these apps because they'll usurp your energy. So you think New York hold like a bad energy over the city? Or like, because, coming from out of town, or you hear about stories, people be like, oh, niggas aggressive, won't. But when you get here, it don't really be none of that. It be on with how you vibing, so. But I ain't only been here for a day, so with your perspective, you've been here for a little longer. You think New York hold a bad energy?
I think you attract the company that you keep. Like,
Facts.
The people that are around you, with your energy, you're going to attract the people that are supposed to be around you. But I think the bigger topic has to do with capitalism and what that means as far as whatever hustle culture is and why we have that in the first place.
What type of mindset it even puts you to where, like, if all you doing is focus on getting money and surviving, you're gonna be at a low, quote unquote, bad energy or a low frequency because you in a primitive state worrying about to survive. That's all you worrying about is surviving. How the fuck you gonna worry about trying to raise your conscience? Like, I was talking with the brothers yesterday and I was telling them how the butane and the lighter fluid be. It hits your heartbeat and it fuck your chakras up, but it fuck your insides up when you be trying to smoke. Sometimes your heart be beating fast. That's to be that lighter fluid. And he was like, man, New York niggas don't even be having the time to think about shit like that. I'm like, damn, bro. You know what I'm saying? That shit crazy. Like, our people really fucked up. So,
on a real deep level.
Like, I ain't gonna lie, being out here, I'm like, yo, I feel like I can just bring the world together out here. Like, being out here, I just it made me want to take over New York. You know what I'm saying? It made me want to take over the shit because I see how these folks functioning. And then you see some of these other communities, they got that shit right. And then you go to our communities, we split up. But we here, though. We thicker. See, I live in Arizona now, so it ain't a lot of us. You know what I'm saying? We like 7% out there, so it ain't a lot of us. But this shit crazy, bro. Gotta stay on the grind, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. But hey, I appreciate y'all for chopping it up with me, you know what I'm saying?
Thank you.
Yeah. What I realize is you really gotta go global to kind of connect with the niggas that's like, not on the same, like-minded is us, but really for that drive. Like, everybody don't got that drive, because niggas can be like-minded, but niggas don't be acting on it. Banks, man. Shout out your tags and everything. Your IG, where to follow you at?
Banks_Big4. Niggas just Dustin. This is Trisha.
Nah, I feel you. I feel like every city got a size where it's just all the way there. Alright, you feel like it's like a bad energy hovering over New York?
Nah, definitely not. If you got the right mindset, you could definitely make it out. definitely ain't no bad energy. It depends on what you put your energy into.
Yeah.
I mean,
What you paying attention to? Fact. Who the hottest niggas out right now?
my niggas.
Shout them out. Shout them out to Taz. Shout them out.
Obviously.
I gotta check them out. See, I don't know. We peeping the scene from behind the scenes. So how important is Instagram in your life?
Instagram not that important for me. Cause
So, go ahead.
my shorty be on it. But for a regular nigga, Instagram is important. But I ain't regular nigga.
Peace, fam. Peace,
It's
fam.
not that important at all, nigga. It's about money and paper, nigga. That's a
No bap. You better lock in, nigga. Hey, who we here with?
Ty, nigga. T2DF Ty. Big up.
Peace to the God, Ty, man. Where you from?
From Brooklyn, but you feel me? This is my home right here.
What you say is the best borough in your experience of growing up? Children, you got friends in other parts, wherever. Just off your experience, not even being biased. What's the best borough?
Harlem.
Harlem?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, it's crazy because we just left Harlem for my first time. That shit is a
We in
vibe
there.
there. It's
Right
history.
here.
Yeah. Still feel the vibrations. I'm still trying to learn the landmass and all that. But when we was on, what was that, 125th? That shit was a vibe, bro. I was fucking with it. The people was cool. Selling black soap on the street and shit. I could cop me some black soap. Hella shit. Hustling, all type of shit. You can get exactly what you need. You ain't got to go to them artificial stores and all that. You know what I'm saying? But let me ask another question. All right. Yeah, shout out to bros. Shout out to all the bros.
You gotta put bro shit on.
All right. What you think we could do for us to come together, like for our people to come together? What y'all think we need to do? Like, what is we missing for us to, not saying we all supposed to be buddy, but for the niggas that's like, say it's two niggas getting money, two niggas getting to it, but they from two completely different sides, they'll never fuck with each other. What it's gonna take to actually come together and come a relationship? Because you see them mob bosses, they'll sit down, they might not even like each other, they might have shit, all type of shit going on, but they still a community though, and they don't take no outside opinions and shit. What y'all think it'll take, bring the community together?
Basically, I feel like people, like, just because people be from different sides, they feel like they got to beef over territory and shit, rather than coming together and making a bigger industry in whatever field, you know what I mean?
Because the way I be looking about it, I'm like, man, like, niggas are like complaining about blacks or be on sexes and certain shit like that. It be certain personal shit that be happening that can't be let go. Completely understood that. But as far as like claiming blacks and shit like that, we really all on the same landmass. You know what I'm saying? So it gets to a certain point where it be like, man, who really told us to be active like this? Like, why our energy getting transferred? Because if you look back 100, 200 years ago, what was the Indians doing? Because you know we the Indians, right? You know what I'm saying? So we was fighting, warring, we was packing their ass up, sending their ass back. So they know we still mad and shit like that. So they still trying to, you know what I'm saying? They like, yo, we got to have these niggas on each other or else it's going to be up for us. You know what I'm saying? They going to take this shit over. Feel me?
I would just say we need to communicate more. Just about, feel me, more necessary shit and leave the unnecessary shit out.
Especially like when you seeing your reflection, you seeing another brother, you making eye contact with him. Niggas is feeling the same way you feeling. They trying to see what's going on. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of times how you end that shit, you drop your ego, fam. It's all about communication. But if your intent is some ill intent, niggas gonna sniff you out. You know what I'm saying? But if you on a pure energy, if you ain't on no bullshit, just let that be known. You know what I'm saying?
Niggas will see it too. It'll be shown.
But who we here with, God? Who we here with?
Well, you here with man KC60, man, the big six, you heard? Neighborhood, you heard? Know what's going on with me, you heard?
Drop the IG.
IG KC_60, you heard? Nothing changes, you heard? Big six, man.
Hey, who you got spinning right now?
This my twin and this my other man, you feel me? This Extra Money and Trey Young, you heard? You can find them on YouTube, you can find them TikTok, IG, everything, feel me? Extra Money, Trey Young, you heard? They out there, get with them, you heard?
So in your opinion, what's the worst borough, brother?
The worst borough?
Yeah.
I like every borough, you heard?
Yeah.
I'm versatile. I can go anywhere. I was just in the
When I say worse, when I say worse, I don't mean biased opinion. I mean like you trying to correlate with people, you trying to function with people, and motherfuckers just gonna jank you. Like it ain't no good intentions when you over there. Like it's them type of people in every section, but which one is like overpopulated? Because we know we all got that area where it's
the one
just
that's overpopulated right now is just the Bronx because it's just so much problem. So they on point with anybody who walk through. But feel me? Shout out to my Bronx sons though. You heard? Shout out to all my Bronx. You know what's going on.
You think rap like fucking the streets up right now?
Hell yeah, you heard? But you know.
Like, I feel like that shit influence a lot of shit. A lot of niggas that wasn't usually a go outside, now a nigga will be outside. You know what I'm saying? So it's like more heads, so it's going to be more problems.
Outside since I was 12.
Right.
It's my brother, he been outside since he was 10.
But you probably know people that you went to school with and shit like that. You probably know people you went to school with and shit like that. Y'all done graduate, all of a sudden this nigga creating problems for everybody. You know what I'm saying? For the hood and shit like that. So with niggas like that, like
Sometimes though, sometimes you gotta get on bullshit.
yeah,
Niggas can't come over here and create no problems for us, you heard?
Yeah.
'Cause, feel me? It's our block, you heard, niggas?
But I understand niggas that been, like you say, niggas been in this shit since they 12, that grew up in this shit. You been dealing with shit that you can't really, like, you gotta stand on certain shit. But some niggas be creating a problem for themselves, you know what I'm saying?
It's a mutual respect thing. As long as you respect me, I respect you.
Right.
You feel me? It ain't no, I'm bigger than you, and you feel me? It's a respect thing.
But that be the realest niggas, but it be niggas that got their chest out. And that's what's fucking it up.
Niggas with their ego, that's it.
But you know, when you a real nigga, you heard, you know how to maneuver through shit, you heard? And you ain't never gonna let no nigga play with you.
Right.
That's just the way we gonna keep that, you heard? No matter if you in the Bronx,
Right.
Brooklyn, Harlem, Atlanta, anywhere, you heard? You ain't gonna let no nigga play with you. You gonna
Niggas ain't looking to violate you, but it's like, I ain't gonna let nobody violate me type shit. Like, niggas ain't looking to do no wrong to you. You feel me? But don't try to bring wrong my way. Niggas come crash your universe, you feel me? Hey, shout y'all grams out before you slide up out of here.
T2DF Ty, you heard?
And then Ben, shout out to us one more time.
Banks,
Thanks, my fault.
you know the vibes. What my IG?
Yeah, one more time.
Oh, Big Banks _4.
Got the guys in the building, man. Got a shift in dimensions, man. Appreciate y'all G's. All right, so we in NYC with the beautiful ladies, man. Hey, shout y'all tags out. Who we here with first, and then shout your Instagram out.
Zanaya, and my Instagram is Rory T Sky. Michaela, my Instagram is Michaela Dawkins.
You sure you don't want to hop in it?
I have it.
Shout out your name and your tag.
My name is Jaleesa. My Instagram is Jaleesa.Hawkins.
Man, I know you called. I said, man, I know you. You out here playing, man. We was in Brooklyn earlier by that water. That's how I knew it was gonna be hella cold today. I'm like, hell no.
Fuck you.
On my mama. So, where you from?
Jersey.
Where you from?
Jersey.
All right, so Jersey. All right, so what's the biggest difference between like Jersey and New York? Like
Biggest difference?
overall.
New York probably got like better food spots, shopping places, you know, stuff like that. And I guess business wise, really.
I don't know. I feel like everything is the same. I think it's just
More
big.
active. It's more active.
Yeah.
Here, kind of. Probably the people.
Yeah, I was gonna ask that, but what about the people? Like that's what I was gonna ask next. What about the people?
You just you can elaborate.
Yeah, it's
like different mannerisms and
Yeah.
stuff, different language.
Lingo is kind of different type shit, you know.
I ain't gonna lie, looking from out of town, it be seeming like all folks is the same. You know what I'm saying? Like even with the bros and shit like
it's
that.
we are, but we aren't.
Yeah. That's
Like
how-
you know Jersey and you know New York people. Like if they come to Jersey, you'll know like they not from Jersey.
Yeah.
Like, they from New York.
That's how it is. Like back home in the Bay Area, being from Oakland, like somebody from San Francisco, like you could always tell.
Yeah,
like,
you could tell.
this
Yeah.
person's from the city, like. Yeah, like that.
Okay, so coming out of town, people be like, if you never been here, or you see some videos, see a couple movies, it's like a portray, it's like an image, like people think like, oh, niggas in New York aggressive, it's aggressive energy, it's a bad energy. You be like it's a bad energy in New York, because when I got here, it's honestly good vibrations since I got here, you know what I'm saying? Dealing with, it's some crazy people, but it'd be funny to me, you know what I'm saying? So, you think it's like a bad energy over New York?
No.
No bad energy.
I never had bad energy here.
Yeah, you come
But
in, it's
you-
active, it's hype.
Yeah. Anywhere you go might have a
Yeah.
little bad energy, no matter where you at.
Yeah. It's like on how you carry yourself for real.
Yeah.
It's all on what you admitting out. That's what you gonna get back. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm trying to elaborate my words precisely and slowly and save energy because it's cold as fuck. You know what I'm saying? I need another layer. Like coming out here, I slept. I ain't bringing no hoodies. You know what I'm saying?
That was nice yesterday.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
real nice.
Yeah, we was popping out yesterday. It was nice. You ain't lying.
Oh yeah, y'all used to just hot weather
Yeah.
or warm weather.
Okay, so just another question. What's one thing men do that just turn you off?
Lie.
Lie?
Yeah. Y'all not shit.
Like, lie about what? Lying in general? Just or
In general, everything y'all lie about, y'all are liars.
don't say y'all.
Yes, y'all.
Don't say y'all. Anybody else?
One thing I
What-
hate about niggas.
No. Don't, okay, same thing. Same
That
thing.
is the same
I just
thing.
said it in the correct way.
was the question?
I just said it in a
One thing that turn you
politically
off.
correct way. One thing that just like one thing you hate about niggas, basically.
A nigga can't dress. Like, why can't you?
Damn, but what
dress?
if a nigga grinding?
But what if they just do sweatsuits? Like,
That's what I'm saying.
No.
A nigga
That's
might be
fine.
looking bummy, but got 50K, 100K in his account and got more coming.
I'm not
But it could be a
saying-
nigga
no.
with hella drip
I'm
on and
I'm
he.
not saying he can't look bummy because you could be cute and
Yeah.
bummy, but I'm saying
you can't dress. Like, you got on a red shirt with some
Like
fucking...
a nigga attempted to dress and he couldn't dress type
yes,
shit. Like,
yes, that, like that. Like, what the
I don't know. Sometimes that shit just gotta be in you for real.
Yeah.
But you, a lot of times, you know what it be too. Like when you say people can't dress, a lot of people they be trying to like they be copying shit. So you'll see somebody, you be like, damn, it seems like you just copy 3, 4, 5 people instead of trying to do your own shit. You know what I'm saying? Like that's why when I'm dressing, when I look for shit, I don't look for what's hot or what's hype. I rock my partners' brands. Like that's my boy. This my bro brand. Shop by Late, he in LA, and he make clothes and shit like that. And these beanies right here, and my beanies, and these beanies right here, my bro make them. That's Destroy All Denim. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I'm trying to, exactly. We trying to be on more on some global network, keeping in the community type shit. Cause it's like you being Gucci, you being Louis, or even Second Street and shit like that. Even copying other people's drip, you be like, man, I can make this shit up. We could really do this shit. Like I ain't gonna lie. Okay, let's get to the next question though. Let's see. All right. How important is Instagram to your life?
It's not important.
It's important to a certain extent.
Like in which way?
Like, just communicating with people and shit through it. That's it.
I don't use to communicate for entertainment. It's probably not that
Yeah,
important.
like, it's something I just ask in my life. Like, if I'm bored or something, go on it.
I feel like, you feel like Instagram turned more into like a dating website more than like what it used to be used for?
I think it depends on the person. Like, some, like, people who have brands and stuff, like, y'all, it'll be useful
Exactly.
because that's how you expand yours. But,
Using
like,
as a tool.
I don't have a brand or anything, so it's like I'm just watching other people's
It'll be
shit.
using you more.
Yeah, like, they make their money off of me.
Come on now, you on the app, how long they can get you to pay attention? The algorithm. That's why it's fuck the algorithm for real.
But it's still beneficial in a way.
Yeah, no, it is.
Yeah, but if you're not creating it or making it lucrative and trying to strain it back to your shit, or you ain't like on off-branded, they can shut you off at any time, delete your account, do hella little shit.
That's
So
why
it's
you leave
like,
you doing shit.
Yeah.
That's definitely deleted you doing something.
man, I'm trying to tell you, bro. They'll limit your shit, constrict your reach. Like Instagram is a tool, but I feel like we limiting ourselves to these social media apps. You know what I'm saying? It's way more avenues. Cause I remember I didn't even want to post on TikTok because I didn't want to be. You know how niggas be like, I ain't no TikTok nigga and shit
I
like that.
hated that.
Look,
like, what are you talking
That's
about?
literally a limitation you put on your brain. That's what you call spell. Like that's you putting a spell on yourself, saying shit like that because you letting terms and you letting certain jurisdictions that somebody else told you block you from getting your blessing. Like niggas want to get their blessing a certain way, but it be a way laid out right for them in front of their eyes and they walk past it. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta open your eyes for real. But I'm gonna ask one more question, all right? Let's see. Okay, so let me see. Do another one.
I forgot that I didn't take this one.
Okay. What's one lesson you learned today?
One lesson I learned.
Or this week, if you can't think of it today. It could be anything like subconscious, like a lesson, like it could be an experience you went through with somebody. It don't gotta be something somebody told you. You could just be like, oh, I peeped that, like something you went through or some shit like that.
I don't know.
You don't know?
I really can't tell you a less like off the top of my head. Like,
All right, bet. You want me to do another question? I'm gonna do another question.
I'll say sure one you got.
One I got?
I got one.
maybe I could bounce off of y'all. But
Yeah, you right, because even me thinking about it now, it's kind of hard to think about. I ain't gonna lie.
She said she got one.
All right, go ahead.
I would say mine is like I need to think before I react. Like I notice I just react and I have to regret it. So like that's a lesson I learned this week, and that's been happening a lot.
Pay attention to what you put your energy into.
Yeah.
I heard that earlier too. What about you? If you got one.
Just not to expect too much out of people.
Yeah.
High expectations, you setting yourself up for failure, bro. No cap.
I don't fucking know. To stop popping shit.
Yeah.
I found shit about everything. Ain't nothing happened, but like I gotta learn how to stop popping shit.
Yeah, for real.
'Cause I talk a lot. Of
Sometimes it ain't worth the battle.
When it's beneficial for them.
shit. I ain't learning.
Sometimes it be your ego. You be trying to prove to yourself that you can win a battle. You know what I'm saying? But every battle ain't meant to be fought because that should be a waste of your time. Like,
Yeah.
Oh, I learned everything don't need a response.
bro, facts.
Just let that shit go.
That's on
That shit
Chiefs.
slide.
But yeah, man, hey, this shifting dimensions, man. NYC interviews, bricking shit out here, man. Finna get warmed up, get cozy. See y'all on the next one.
All right.
Peace. Yeah, I appreciate y'all. Yeah, I'm gonna lock y'all in on the Instagram.
What's your thing?